Welcome back to Entertainment Today. Now then, Mel C's been off the music scene for the past 2 years, but she's back with a vengeance and even rockier than ever. You'll understand when you see the tape. She's an ex-Spice Girl. She sold over 3 million records. She's got her own record label. In fact, when Mel C said she wanted to spend an adventurous day with me, I was thinking the Caribbean scuba diving. I was thinking the south of France cruising. I certainly wasn't thinking rock climbing at a castle in North London. So, Mel, you've brought us to this wonderful place.
No, actually, you've brought me here.
But OK, so when we suggested we were going to do something with you, it came back to us that you wanted to do some climbing.
Yeah.
Why?
I've never done it before, and it's just something I've promised myself I'm going to do. Never got around to it, and I thought, Ben's an action hero. What a great person to do it with.
OK, all right, well, we'll get on to the climbing, and we'll get back to sort of me being a rubbish action hero, if anyone at all. Because first things first, we've not seen you for a couple of years. Where you've been, what have you been doing?
I've been very busy. Been in the studio, writing, did a bit of touring, recording, just getting my new album together, really.
And what about the new single, Next Best Superstar?
Yeah, that's the new single, first single off the album. Yeah, I mean, that one, again, is I suppose it's a good taster of what's to come on the album. It's quite a rocky track. And it's kind of, it's a bit of a dig at the industry.
I was reading in some of the research that we got that you've actually co-written more #1 singles than any other woman in this country. That's an incredible...
I know. It's nuts, isn't it? Absolutely mental. It's something like, there's so many statistics, but there's one of those charts and it's like John Lennon, Paul McCartney, ABBA, Melanie C. And it's just like, it's so ridiculous, but it's fabulous. I love it. You know, I've got the Spice Girls to thank for that, really. That's where the majority of the #1s come from.
And what about the Spice Girls, the other girls and their solo stuff? What do you make of that?
I think Emma's definitely, you know, she's doing great. They have the whole new image and the kind of 60s sexy kitten vibe. You know, I think that really works with her.
And the other two, of course, have set up their families. Have you met Cruz yet?
I haven't met him yet, but I'm hoping to go over to Madrid soon, so I can't wait to see my baby.
What do you get a baby woman present for one of the Beckhams?
It is quite difficult. You have to have a good thing, come up with something a little bit different.
What's going to be your first child's name? Blamonde.
Yeah, something like that. Wall climbing.
It's very apt we're here. It's very apt that you've come as Sporty Spice as well for the day.
I know, I've gone a bit old school today. Got the old trainers out and everything.
They're there, but we've got to get on and do some of this climbing.
OK.
We've got to put these things on.
Yeah, come on, let's put our silly shoes on.
OK, Mel, we're all harnessed up. We've got all the safety gear on. We've had a little practice. This is it.
You're right.
So, Jason, how do you think we got on?
Well, I think you both reached the top at the same time, so I think it's the same points to get to the top. But one person fell off and the other didn't. So I think artistically, Mel wins because she didn't fall off.
No!